Welcome back. It's Doug MPA. We have a case here out of Mississippi. The young man was 20 years old, had his whole life ahead of him, going to Southern University in the marching band. And like a lot of guys, he got the wrong woman pregnant. And he was in a custody battle with this woman, and she took him out. That's right. Her and three of her friends. Guys, you have to be careful who you're getting pregnant and who you're having kids with because you could end up just like this. Everybody gets crazy when kids are involved, especially crazy women. They will not be afraid to put you in the ground. So we're gonna get into the story. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me, what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. First on News 2 at 6 o'clock, 3 people accused of plotting the death of former Southern University band member Stephen Harris have been arrested in West Feliciana Parish.
News 2's Joe Collins here with what we've been able to find out.
Michael, Sylvia, on the screen next to me are the booking photos of the 3 people West Feliciana deputies arrested. Each of them has been booked with conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
First degree, guys. First degree.
Jesus H. Christ.
Harris's ex-girlfriend, Alia Martin, is one of the 3 people booked with conspiracy to commit first-degree murder in West Feliciana Parish. An investigation continues in Wilkinson County, Mississippi, where authorities say Harris was shot to death. Sheriff Brian Spillman says they have strong evidence that Martin, 21, Derek Terrell Hollins Jr., also 21, and 20-year-old Kalasia Jack conspired to lure Stephen Harris to his death.
So all of them are in their early 20s because he was 20, his baby mama was 20, and then I think all the rest of them were 21. In his life, he's gone. And then all the other 3, their lives are over. First degree, that's 25 to life.
Martin and Harris were in a custody fight over their son and were scheduled for a hearing the day after he disappeared.
He was due to return Thursday to be in court on that day for a custody hearing. He did not return. They became concerned because it was important that he be there to him and the family, and they suspected that because he was not answering his phone that he, something may have happened to him.
Spielman.
Guys, nothing is worth your freedom, guys. If you come home and you see your wife cheating on you, just leave. Something like this happens, don't lose your freedom. Don't, guys, I implore you. You may get mad, you may get upset, but I need you to really think about, is it worth you spending 25 years in prison?
One says they believe Hollins used a Glock handgun with a fully automatic switch to kill Harris. The body believed to be Harris's was discovered Tuesday afternoon in Wilkinson County, Mississippi, with multiple gunshot wounds. The investigative unit learned that Harris and Martin had both filed domestic violence temporary restraining orders against each other in 2022. Martin, in her restraining order request, told the court Harris kicked her while she was trying to wake him up. She said he poured motor oil on top of her car, then attacked her.
And they liked each other enough to sleep together, have a kid, but then they end up hating each other that much. It's crazy, guys. It's just like Coach Greg Adams always says, guys, if you want to get married or you want to have kids, go to your local paternity court on a Tuesday morning and look at the people that used to love each other. Thanksgivings, Christmases, just going at each other. Go to the local paternity court or the local divorce court and watch the melee.
Harris, who responded with a request for a restraining order of his own, had a different story of that encounter. He says he ignored her when she tried to wake him up, and she then threw glass at the wall. Martin then locked herself in her car, destroying his musical instruments from the Southern University marching band. Harris said he went inside and cried. Harris claimed Martin also went to his band director to spread lies about him to get his scholarship revoked.
Sounds about right, you guys. Sounds about right.
Jesus H. Christ.
Did you hear his version of the story? So she went out to his car, locked herself in his car, and destroyed his music instruments that this Southern University gave him. And then she went to the school to try to spread rumors about him for him to lose his scholarship. That's the mother of his child.
Spillman says Mississippi authorities are pursuing charges in this case. However, they believe the plan to commit this crime was hatched in Louisiana and began in West Feliciana Parish. Michael?
Guys, you got to be careful who you're getting pregnant. Look at this hard-faced woman right here. Look at these two idiots right beside her. 25 years, guys. And for what? And now, this kid is going to grow up without a mother and a father. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.